Brian Powell of Iron Far here with Caroline Chaverot after her win at the 2016 IAU Trail World Championships. Congratulations.
Thank you, Byron.
How does it feel to be a world champion?
It's amazing. I'm so happy.
Could you imagine that result?
Not really. Everybody told me I was favorite, but I knew it will be very tough. I knew there would be good athletes, and my season have been long. I didn't feel that good the week before. When I was running, I was feeling good, but I'm doing some heart check, and they were not so good.
Okay.
So I was not very optimistic, but I would do my best.
And you did. You controlled the race from the start to the finish. How did you feel the first half of the race?
Wow. After the race,
the first half.
As the first half, I felt really good.
Yeah.
Yes, I had good legs, and I felt really good, very quiet, comfortable. The only thing was I was breathing really hard.
Okay.
I had just some breath problem, and then it got worse. After 55 kilometers, I started to have problem to calm my breathing. I was breathing so hard, and even one time I had to sit just to let the heart getting.
You did?
Yeah, slower. And
was that in a checkpoint or just in the course?
No, it was before Lindoso.
Okay.
In the quite flat section. So no, after Lindoso, sorry. I had to sit because I was nearly losing my breath. And I said, okay, I just will sit 1 minute, and then it worked very well.
Yeah.
I felt better.
And when I saw you at Soajo at 64 kilometers, you looked like you were still moving well, but you had a good lead.
Yeah,
and it was very close.
It was melting, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
When did you find out? Did you ever?
In the long way up after, what's the name?
Soajo.
Yeah. Suddenly I heard a woman's voice. I returned and I saw Azara Garcia just behind me. I was like, oh, gosh, what? And it was like at the UTMB. First I thought, okay, I will lose the race. She's coming fast on me and I'm very tired. I'm breathing really hard. I have no chance. And then I said, okay, I'm still beyond of her. So I have not lose yet. So I have to fight until the end. But the problem was I was breathing so hard. I had to stand on my pole sometimes. And then I said, it's finished if I go that slow. And then I saw after I did 4 breaks like that, and I returned, and the gap between her and me had not melted. So I was optimistic. I thought, okay, maybe she's as tired as me. So I have to wait for the downhill, and the downhill I will give all the energy I can.
And the downhill went well?
Yeah, great. She was not very good in the technical section.
Really? Okay.
She's a very good athlete. I think she does 1 hour and 16 minutes in the half marathon. So she has a lot of speed. But in the technical, she's not so good. And so I gave all what I had in the technical part. And the gap went from 1 minute to 5 minutes in Mesio.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I just
you could
looked
see
back. I could see. I didn't see her. So after I had just to push hard.
Do you think maybe having gone a little more slowly between the middle of the race and 60K let you have more energy at the end?
Yes, definitely. And I thought about Ludo Pomeray in the UTMB. So okay, maybe when you stop, after you can go faster and it's not losing time. So I was a little bit wiser because of that, and I think it worked. But the end was really hard for me and for all the girls, I think.
So a race doesn't have to be perfect from start to finish to be a good race.
No, exactly.
And speaking of good from start to finish, your 2016 year has been amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, UTMB, the Skyrunning World Championships, Transgran and more. It's
a dream. I never missed. I never failed a race. All my race went well.
Yeah.
And it's a dream season.
And is this the end of your season?
It's the end of my important season. I will rest a little bit and then train. I go to Hong Kong because I was invited there, and I say, okay, I go. But I will do the race, but I will not put that much energy in the race. I will take it as a training.
This is in December?
Yes, but it's not a goal for me. It's only a training and discovery.
Do you worry at all about having had so many races this year and running them all so well that you might need a longer break than usual before next season?
I don't think so.
No?
I feel tired because I didn't sleep that night. But I'm sure in some days I will be in good shape again.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. Everybody tell me that. Everybody tell, be careful when you do a so good season. The next season will be awful. You will be tired. Look at some people who did like that. But I think I'm optimistic. I think, okay, if I take care of my health and I rest and train correctly, there is no reason I couldn't do well the next season.
What does your off season look like most years?
I train from my work. I try to do some quality training and also other sport like cross-country skiing, skimo, and walking and different stuff.
Do you do fewer kilometers per week for any months or?
I don't really check at the number of kilometers because at the mountain where I train, there is a lot of long uphill. So sometimes I run for 4 hours. I only do 20 kilometers.
But okay, then is there a period of a few weeks or a few months when you do fewer hours per week?
Very low. No, I will. For the next 2 or 3 weeks, I won't train, but I will run, but as I feel it.
No focus,
and that's great.
No looking at the watch.
Yes, that's great because I have time to work, I have time for my kids. It's a good period.
So you take a mental and a physical break.
Yes.
Okay.
More mental. Not always saying, because sometimes when you do some quality training, really hard session, even in the morning when I train at noon, I think about that and I say, that will be tough to train. And it's good to just go running without thinking about training.
Mm-hmm. Then the opposite side of that, why do you could just always go enjoy the running, and what makes you want to push the training and to compete?
I think it's my nature, In every sport I do, even not competing, I was a rock climber.
Okay.
But I never compete, but I wanted to be a very good rock climber. So I had also this sad spirit of wanting to do well and wanting to improve myself. I think it's
who you are.
It's my personality,
Well, congratulations on a great season and a world championship and a team world championship.
Yes, that's great.
Do you think the French teams at the world championships are just so good?
Yeah, the men were amazing. 5 in the top 10.
And
I was so happy for them.
Women, you're 3 in the top 11. What do you think makes the French teams so good?
We have good people taking care of us. We go along very well together. We did a week together near Nice, in south of France. It was amazing. The atmosphere was really fun. Ludo Pomeray joking all the time. Michelin, very nice personalities. And we were all focused and motivated and getting well along, and I think that counts.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, and
Thank you.
See you again soon.
Bye-bye.